Welcome
to the Mommy and
Me Show!
Woo! Welcome everyone to the Fonseca Mommy and Me Show. Today we're talking about the Odyssey movie.
Now, I think there's an Odyssey journey with your voice changing through the years. You just tracked there. So, welcome to Journeys. So, this is placed 3,000 years ago, right? So, a lot of boats, a lot of kings, a lot of queens, a lot of tragedy. So, what do you want to talk about this great movie that we saw on one of the 30 IMAX theaters in the United States, where Christopher Nolan, a famous, much desired director, wanted everyone to watch this film in?
Well, actually, the Odyssey is also a book too.
Now, you read it 7th grade, isn't that right?
Yes, I did.
Right, and I read it my freshman year in high school. So what did you like better, the book or the movie?
I like the movie better.
You did like the movie better?
Yeah.
Okay, so before you go into why, but did it help reading the book, understanding the movie, or you felt like you didn't need to read the book before watching the movie?
Well, actually, the book that I read was exactly like the one, the movie.
Yeah, so if people don't know, if you go online to buy the Odyssey book, there's many different versions. Homer, the author of the book, it was basically, if you don't know, was a song originally. It wasn't written right away after the Trojan War. Yeah. So just to show what an impact it was, I think you and your dad at Regal Theater saw the Trojan horse.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he did. I wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there, right?
It was pretty, he said it was like, how would I say this? Like as tall as a microwave.
As tall as a microwave, right? So about a foot tall, going for $79.
$70 or $69.99.
How about a lot of money?
Yes.
Yeah. How about a lot of money? Those are coming out a lot of excitement. We saw them bringing them all in. So the Odyssey's out there. You said that, but do you need it was exactly like the book. But do you need to read the book in order to appreciate the movie?
No.
Okay, so the movie was just amazing. You could follow it.
Yeah, you can definitely follow it.
Okay.
Because the movie pretty much, it kind of explains everything, too, because it gives all the details and everything. The only thing I would say about the book versus the movie, the book just tells you and doesn't get everything emotional. The book I read. But the movie, things get very emotional.
So we have a couple of Oscar winners in there. Matt Damon, to name a few, right? A whole star cast. Half of the cast is even on Spider-Man, Brand New Day as well.
Yes.
Right? Zendaya has not won an Oscar, but has won a Grammy, et cetera, et cetera. So do you think it's because of the script? Right, for which is known as the screenplay, or that means it's adapted. Is it adapted screenplay from a novel, or was it the acting? Like Anne Hathaway, you could see the suffering. Yeah,
both.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson, your dad, again the producer for Fonseca Show, Your Nerd Side, and College for All,
and also Mommy Me.
Mommy and Me Show. Yes, this show itself was saying Robert was amazing in the novel. In the movie as well. So, what was your favorite scene in the movie?
I liked how it was more action based when spoiler when Odysseus kills every single man in the room.
Now that followed the novel that you read.
Yes,
right there. Now
the only thing I would say about it, the novel his son helped him in the novel.
Okay, no, so you didn't see the son, who's played by Tom Holland, and we will talk a little bit about him. He did help him bring down the sword and make sure the other guy didn't bring all these weapons.
Yeah.
Isn't that helping him?
No, they never brought down the weapons in the book. Mm-hmm. And there was only things for the rack.
Yeah, I was surprised that that Tom Holland's character did not fight more. But why is it important they didn't see him fighting? Why do you think? Why did his dad not want to fight all those suitors that was trying to become king?
Because what's
a rule from Zeus?
That's the Zeus's rule,
right? So every guest has to be treated as if they are a god. I mean, I think show respect, but come on, people. And so because, right, huge spoiler alert, because he does go ahead and kill so many of the guests who were being vile and terrible for years to the whole family and wasting on the land, they had to be exiled.
Yes.
And didn't a wife originally want to be exiled before he went to war?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, now, is it believable for you that he held the Athena pen for so many years during the war? And did that happen in the novel as well?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Do you believe that could actually happen? That has to be some amazing pen, because he really in the novel went to 155 islands, but he saw the Cyclops. Right. There was the nymph that kept on giving him lotus fruit for right. So, right. No drugs, people. No drugs. He lost 7 years. And then what did you think of Tom Holland playing a young man? Like wasn't even an adult, even though he's 30 years old.
It's fine.
Okay. How do you think he played?
Good.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best, but he did a good job.
Okay. All right. Wasn't the best. And then Zendaya as the Athena, the goddess.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So what was a character that you thought like, wow, they did so
Odysseus.
Good? So Matt Damon did really good. Damon, yeah. I understood like he did all the stunts and everything. It was really amazing. Now, this was a long movie, wasn't it?
3 hours, I believe.
Were you entertained throughout the whole time?
The whole time. First part, a little boring. And then the part, a little boring, but it was fun.
Okay, all right. So the beginning and the end. So there were certain parts you think you could have gone a little bit faster.
Yeah, a little faster.
Just a little bit fast. What about the boat scene? Did that make you sick with IMAX and everyone being so up close?
No.
No, it looked amazing, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, there were some times where like, oh, but the IMAX, I recommend that all the time. I'm sure it's really hard. They had to do so many takes, but so important. Okay, so I heard New York Times. So for critics, they are loving this movie. Do you think they should only see it at an IMAX or not?
You don't have to see it in IMAX. It is recommended, I believe, because it's like better quality. But if you're like don't want to really care about quality, just go to a normal theater.
Okay, so what is the age group do you think that kids should watch this movie? Because right there's a lot of violence and a lot of killing. 13 years old. Okay, so you felt that you were at the right age for that. Okay,
yes,
so this is not for a young age. Okay,
no, because either way, I would say you should get prepared for it. Like when you're getting ready for high school, so like in 8th grade.
Yeah, so this would be a great way to watch the movie and then read the book, because this is a sign. It's a classic in so many ways. Mythology is not going away. And what are your thoughts about mythology?
Mythology's cool. Mm-hmm. It's hard sometimes. I don't understand it, but it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. One thing is that I will tell you, supposedly, inside information from Fonseca is that there were a lot of the actors had to do so much and no makeup, all that stuff. Charlize Theron, Calypso, I can't tell you how much your dad wanted to stay on that island with her and not come home. She looked beautiful though. Mm-hmm. She was really really grateful. So she's a powerful witch. So there's a lot of tales and stories on there that you could talk about real life situation of the witches, of greed, of temptation, discipline, you name it. All right, so definitely in the movie theaters. Any other things that you want to tell for all our audience members and listeners?
You should definitely watch the movie soon.
Yeah.
And get a good time to watch it near like 6 o'clock, because the movie's a long movie.
It's a long movie, 6 o'clock, yeah. You're a superstar watching, getting up early the next day. And thank you for AMC for us going to the premiere. And until next time.
Bye-bye.